Hello, my friends. I'm back over with Jack and Jill, and this is Jack. Jill's over there. And a couple days ago, we worked on Jill, and last week I was doing Jack, and I'm trying to dry out this whole entire section. I'm down to about half of what I had, and what I've been doing is taking sections of it and taking it in the house, letting it just sit for a couple days, and then I've been just kind of like hand scooping on the side, and I've been getting some great castings. But what I wanted to show you today is I've gotten it really right down to the, as they say, to the real nitty gritty, and I'm almost to just all worms. I did put in a few little strawberry tops just in case there was anybody hungry. But let me just aim this down just a little further so you can see this whenever I do it. Wait, let me turn them around. Let's see if we can get a picture of our worms. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the worms that are on there. Let me just reach in there. I don't know, can you see that? That's just almost solid worms. There has to be, I mean, this is just all worms. So they are going to, that was good. They're going to go back in here eventually. But what I'm doing now is I've been saving my labels from my cans, and it's such a small, thin paper that I want to see how much liquid that will draw off and how long it takes, kind of. So what I've been doing, oh look, a cocoon. What I've been doing is I layered it, you know, the old lasagna layer, and just doing a real thin layer of this, and you can hear it. Hear how it's crumbly? So it's getting there, not quite there yet, and I don't want to dry it out so that the worms are, so that the worms die. I don't want to have that happen. But I do want to take a little bit more of this, and it seems to be a really good way of drying them out ever so gradually. You know, nobody's shocked. And we'll just do another layer here. I have to tell you, I didn't realize we used so much canned food. I thought we ate much more fresh and frozen. But apparently we do like our canned corn, and we do like our canned peas, so, and our beans, don't forget the canned beans. So that, one more quick layer. And it always has the stickum goo on there. I'm expecting to get a letter from the from the recycling people thanking me for doing such a good job. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, in our community, we actually, when they started doing all this recycling, I think it was kind of like a summer job. They had young people, I don't know, they looked like they were young adults, going around from trash can to trash can, you know, our big municipal large trash cans, and they would look inside your recycling, and they'd give you an attaboy, which I never knew what an attaboy was. But an attaboy is like, oh, you're doing a great job, attaboy. Yeah. I said, oh, okay, well that's very funny. So then I'm going to put these coffee filters just back on here, just to, I don't want it to, I want the worms to be okay. This is a piece of wood, and it's finally starting to, I'm sorry, no it's not. Do you remember the mushroom? It's that mushroom. It's finally starting to come apart. It was a big mushroom. So now what I want to do is, this is the part that has gotten really dry. Let me just make sure that you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see this. Let me give you down to 1. And I want you to see the worms that are in here. They all look like they're, this was the tissues that I had put in here. And so I did, you know, lasagna layer of tissues over here. So this side should be pretty close. If it isn't, I think I'm going to let it. That's looking pretty ready. I mean, as I've told you before, I want to get this out because these worms have definitely gone through this time and time again, and these castings really look at how moist they are. But they're pretty. They're beautiful. That's what they are. They're beautiful. And so what I want to do is kind of spread them out just a little bit, give everybody some air, because that's the name of the game. If you can aerate this and keep everybody moving around, I'm really just trying to get the whole thing harvested so I can start again. And I think once I get this other side, you know, whoops, excuse me, once I can get this side dried out, then I will start again with feeding. So here we go. I know people just love watching the time lapse. Loads more in there. I promise I'll get them all out, but you can see all of these. There's so much. I mean, there are definitely worm balls in there, but it's so dry in that section. But I want to add the last few little guys that are hanging on for dear life. And that's probably all it's going to be for this session is that I wanted you to know that I'm still continuing with trying to dry Jack and Jill out. I did tell you the reason was because we were getting so much rain in here that the rain was actually coming in. And I had one subscriber say, well, you need to move that. And I thought, well, sweetheart, if I had a big back porch, I would, but it would be nice to be able to actually come out on my porch. Between worms and plants, I don't really have much room. So, okay, that's it. That's all we're going to do on that one. And I'm just reach in here. This is my bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. The worms love bubble wrap almost as much as I do. And you can see that they just cling to it. And so I turn that over. And then I actually take, these are just bags that have shred in them. And all of that acts almost like insulation. All the air that's in those little pockets between all of the shred, and it keeps the worms actually cooler in there. So even if it's 90, 92 outside, it's keeping them cooler. So which we really need. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I'll take you out real quick and show you the Backyard's looking really full and lush, and I need to start planting some caladium bulbs back here so that I can come back and give you the look at my caladium bulbs, but I haven't gotten there yet. The moringa trees are really taking off, and I need to trim those back before they get uh, before they take over the yard. So anyway, take care, everybody, and I hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.